here at the 15th annual edition of the Liftoff Season Awards.
It's amazing to see so many filmmakers here tonight, and to all the other filmmakers over the years and stuff that we've supported and everything, it's just so awesome that we're still surviving despite all the things that have happened in the world, and here we are. But these filmmakers have done it, they're doing it really well, and they're here tonight to celebrate that, and we just can't be happy with how it's gone, really.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Today is all about a celebration of indie film. Let's get going, shall we?
And the award for Best Actor goes to Operation Meg High, directed by Rupert Hill.
It's a huge honour. You worry that you might be creating a vanity project when you know you're putting all those hats on. This is such a great honour, and I'm such a fan of Liftoff. I think the ethos behind it and the way Ben and James, they're so passionate about film and elevating young filmmakers.
And the winner is Mata Bedek.
So Out of the Grey tells the story of Laura, who's a pregnant environmental refugee who's forced to leave her home in the search for safe haven, and is set in an inhospitable world. So it has kind of like a science fiction drama short film, but it's very rooted in reality and grounded in current themes that are going on, like the refugee crisis, the environmental crisis. So we were trying to, in a short space of time, we were trying to do our best to tell the story and follow her journey through.
Sitter, directed by James Arden.
The short kind of came about much quicker than projects usually do for me. I wrote the script in 2 days and we shot it a month later, which is mental. And we just kind of went with the flow, put feelers out for casting, brought together a great crew who were available, shot in my flat. Yeah, it was very much like a don't overthink, just do project. And it's really nice to see it resonating with audiences. So I'm glad we did it.
New Squam City.
The story is about a videographer who uncovers a possible crime in New Squam City, and he's going to research and try to understand why a woman disappears in a rave party, and he's going to understand it thanks to his videotape. Yeah.
Won't You Come Out by Thomas Chazon?
Josh, the producer, he calls me one day and he's like, Matthias, I know you've acted a bit, I have the perfect role for you. And I'm like, oh, what is it? And he's like, just do a bunch of drugs and run around. I'm like, sounds great. Glad you thought of me for that.
One of the standout films for me tonight was Benji. I thought that film was amazing. The production design on it was awesome. The retro feel of it, the whole premise of Benji was amazing.
Collateral Damage by Cynthia Piakis and Faith Tier.
I initially wrote a song called Collateral Damage, and it was inspired by the children who were in the war of Gaza. And so the animation became kind of like a tribute to them, for them and also every other child who's undergone war around the world. And yeah, it's been really well received.
House of Switzerland by Bernie Foster.
It's a series about an office in London promoting Swiss culture to Great Britain, to the British audience. Culture, sports, economy, these sort of offices exist. And I had a friend who worked in one of those, and I thought his job was very interesting, very funny too, promoting the image of a country.
I'm always really surprised by how moving animation can be. There were some amazing films for that. One of them, Lukey and the Lights, actually, in particular. I started watching it absolutely not knowing what was about to happen. And I was like, oh, this is a great animation. And then I got hit with this really strong story and strong message. And I was like, the power of what you can do with animation through a robot and how they're telling this story to raise awareness for ALS was just, it's incredible.
The one was Dear Girl. That one is worth watching. Please, guys, go and watch that film. And the other one was Yaka, the Australian one. That one was top notch.
The Doula, directed by Luca Gabriel Piercy.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, James. Thanks, everyone, to be here tonight. Lorena in the audience asked me if I was nervous when I came in. I was like, nah, I'm not nervous. Until you said short documentary. And then suddenly my heart was like, boom, 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 boom. Thanks so much. Oh, it's like black and then gold.
And the winner is Girl in a Glass Box.
This is really, really exciting. I'm really, really happy. I want to thank Ben Pullman and all the jury that chose this movie to win this award. Girl in a Glass Box is a movie still in pre-production. We are still talking with potential producers, and in the last year we already had 6 nominations and we won 3 awards so far.
Open house at Floralville's orphanage, Leah Lou.
As a new filmmaker, telling my story and reaching to a wider audience has always been a dream of mine, so I am beyond thrilled that so many of you recognize and resonate with my work.
Benji by Oscar Garth.
Thank you big time for the award. Means a lot, genuinely means a lot. Benji is my first entry into writing directing, so my first proper film, and so yeah, I'm bummed out I can't be there, but yeah, have fun. You guys are awesome, and if anyone wants a Benji, let me know. I got thousands of them.
The audience award goes to Seminal Animals by Karim Susi.
Hi everyone, I'm really happy to receive this audience award. It's an honor. It really means so much to me being able to move and reach people beyond the Moroccan cultural context. It proves that we share values and emotion, and we can share stories that can transcend borders at a time where powerful forces seek to divide us. I think cinema has the power to do the opposite, to connect and remind us of our shared humanity.
Yaka by Jack Shepherd. I wanted to approach this film in a really raw and authentic way. I wanted it to feel as real and unpredictable as life can be for a teenager coming of age. You know, you just don't know what's going to happen next. You get caught up in things, and so I wanted the cinematography to reflect that, and I think it does just that.